Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. This is Suzu, and last episode we got through the Skydent and reverted the egg carrier to its original shape. Now, our dear friend Eggman... Camera glitch! Our dear friend Eggman ran away towards the front of the ship, and you can see a purple blob over there. Anyway, let's go over there in style. There are cannons around. They're fun. Let you get places you can't normally. Oh, look. Chaos transformed again.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic, now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
Funnily enough, it's right behind you.
You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet.
If Eggman had just flown
Chaos,
over
destroy them all immediately.
to the runways, he would have found the last Chaos Emeralds. We would be fighting perfect chaos on board the egg carrier. And that would have been entertaining. So anyway, this is a interesting boss fight.
No way! I can't believe this!
The Eggman is dropping it's up there, and he will drop these little ice mechs. I'm trying to get Chaos to show some of its attacks. Anyway, if you just hit them, unless it's sucking things in, the Chaos is just gonna destroy them when he walks over them. Now, this attack, he transforms a bit, shoots out the tentacles all over the place, and then lashes out with his tail. I'm trying to show off some of his attacks here. He also has this attack where he sucks things in, and if you have any downed ice mechs around, he will suck them in and freeze. Now, he, interestingly enough, only takes 4 hits. He also... Actually, I don't think he has that many attacks. He can swipe with his tail, he can shoot out tentacles and swipe with his tail, or he can suck in. The other way to get a hit in, I'm trying to get rid of some of these, is you can down one, pick it up, and throw it in his mouth. Like so.
No way! I can't believe this!
He's a pretty lame boss, actually. Dramatic, exciting, but lame. Yeah, specifically throw it in his mouth, but it doesn't do anything otherwise.
No way! I can't believe this!
Hey, I'll
I
play
hit
with
the wrong
you
button,
some other
but that's
time.
cool too. So yeah, he's actually pretty pathetic. And that's it for Chaos!
No way! I can't believe this!
Yes, you've said that a few times.
Sonic!
Hey, Nuts. How you doing?
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad you finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here!
And Sonic pursues him onto the wing of the egg carrier. We can see how this ends very predictably right now. It wound up with him falling from the sky. Interestingly enough, he doesn't even break a bone.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
Sonic must be really skilled at free fall. Or I guess people just don't take fall damage in this world. Mysterious rumbling this temple. Oh, it's a helpful hint buddy.
That light. I think it's trying to show me something.
And yeah, it kind of shows how much of a sweet, good-natured guy is that back on the egg carrier when confronted with a giant water monster that's about to try and eat him and a slightly less intelligent, oversized feline, he was willing to help out with the oversized feline's issue that the frog was trapped inside the water monster and be instantly just, oh, okay, he's your friend? Alright, I'll help you out. Anyway, this is our first access to the jungle area of the Mystic Ruins. And also, yeah. You can get up a little higher than you're supposed to with some spin dash physics exploitation and take a look around. I mean, the textures are pretty simple, but it's not a badly rendered area for its time. It's actually pretty sweet. I heard that actually Sonic Team went down to South America to look at the jungles and ruins and stuff for inspiration for areas of the game, and some of the textures are actually taken from their actual photographs of the trip. Anyway, enough messing around. This is one of my least favorite stages of the game. Not because it's pretty scenic. It's very nice. Giant purple snake. It's just that there are some very, very frustrating gimmicks in the stage. I'll talk about them when we get to them. Let's stop for a moment. I just want to show off these wall textures a little bit. Unfortunately, the camera seems to be fixed in here, so I can't zoom into the wall. But there are some... It's very Mayan, or Aztec, just generic Latin American culture. Got very prominent snake motifs. Yeah, look at those textures. There is a lot of attention to detail in this level. And of course, I'm too busy gawking at the textures to pay attention to where I'm going. Anyway, do you see these floor tiles? Remember these floor tiles. The Mystic Melody shrines. Okay, I never make that gap. I don't know why. The Mystic Melody shrines borrow heavily from those textures. In fact, some of the... I mean, look at those. That's really nice. Okay, this is a bit of an interesting puzzle section. We have a giant snake golem. And hit these switches and the water level rises. And jump on the snake to get around. Takes you underwater at some point. I'm sure Sonic is not having a fun time there. Maybe he is. I don't know. Probably fun at exploring the ancient temple and stuff, but not so much fun at the nearly drowning. And so, that switch I just hit, it's a switch for the door. And there are 3 of them, red, green, blue. And the door will not unlock until you hit all 3 of them. Also, if you fall off the snake, in the center, you will fall and die. On the edges, you will fall and have a good chance of drowning. I'm not going to try to get that platform a second time. That was so... Unfortunately, the camera is not your friend in this section. That is not where I was intending to. I just glitched onto the snake's back. And so that spike crusher thing will not activate until you hit that switch. And you need it to get up here. Now let's actually see if I can make it over there. I cannot make it over there. Okay, that's... If you fall off and need to backtrack, first of all, Sonic jump height is very, very largely increased in the water, as you can see by how easily I got back up there. However, I believe you can also hit the switches again to lower the water level. I've only had to do that a couple of times, and it's honestly been years since I've seriously played this game, so I don't quite remember. And the end of that section is the end of the first section. This particular section is actually referred to danger of chase by rock. We We'll see why in a moment.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
This is the first of irritating gimmick sections. Once you, if you touch a mirror, you're forced into first-person camera mode, which I have used a couple of times, but not often. It's only really useful for close examination of some of the textures. And you have to hit the mirror with the beam of light to light up the next section. I'm fairly certain you can get through this without lighting things up, but you have to know the layout. Because there is a circle of light around Sonic. Anyway, if we flip a little, grainy low res texture, but apparently there are many temples like this scattered throughout the jungle. We just don't get to normally see them, apparently. Or maybe we've been transported into some magical ancient ruin dimension. It wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, you don't have to do it. It helps a lot. You can't really see where you're going. It's very easy to die in this section. Also note that I'm not at this point in time cutting footage, so you get to see every little mess up I do. That's absolutely a stylistic choice, and not because of the fact that I don't really have much of an idea of how to do the video editing. No. Nope. Nope. Not at all. There's also this alternate path. Rotating blocks. This stage takes a while. Also, trying to light dash is really fun when you got a lightning shield. Anyway, this little water slide section. And it drops you down in this little river. How all of this fits inside an ancient temple, I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of, as I said, some sort of ancient ruin dimension. This is how this section got its name. Anyway, it's pretty hard to see where you're going because of the camera. Probably stand to be zoomed out a little more. A very brief moment though. Interestingly enough, despite there not being an actual act transition, this is an area is called Leading Lights. Note that I'm using the names from the music tracks for the area. Anyway, I hate this area. So what you do is you press the button, and you can... The gravity for these panels changes. When they are lit up, you can walk on them. When they are not, you can. Also, the physics are weird. It's pretty easy to fall off on them, especially when they start just putting traps on them. Like so. Also, you seem to walk by default at an angle. There's a few different paths up. Some are quicker, some aren't. All of them are frustrating. Let's see how far over time I can go. Stupid souls. Also, yes, this puts you back in the same main area, so if you fall, you have to start all over again. I was practice playing this level earlier, so hopefully I won't mess up as much. Given that I do this all in one take and no cutting. So you get to hear me scream in frustration when most Let's Players would have cut away. Yeah, it actually looks like I made it through the first time there. That was the end of that section. Now, like that. Now, I don't know I don't think Sonic's supposed to go in. This music track is Leading Lights. It's what's played in Knuckles' version of the level. That's why I referred to that last section as Leading Lights.
Yes!
It's also this section is also extremely short. You literally walk into this giant area and it tells you you completed the level. Why don't we explore a little more
not bad.
replays? Because usually the objective is replaced with a capsule. Water drops.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
Well, that looks an awful lot like the thing from the intro. Is that Sonic up in the corner? Or is that just its brain? I think I have to go back to
What's this place?
Get back and look at the still of that footage.
Where am I? This is really weird.
Okay, we've either been magically transported through space and or time, likely time, given that this looks a lot like the Angel Island Shrine, except in less ruin, or we're hallucinating. Neither option looks good. Hey, I wonder if we can die in here. Oh, nope. There are invisible walls keeping you from falling off. Of course I have to test that, because tormenting Technicolor hedgehogs is how I get my warm fuzzies. Oh, it's burning. Lovely. And that's Chow. I thought this was an E-rated game! Rated E for everyone.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Why indeed, mysterious girl?
It's terrible. I must stop this now.
Okay. Walk up awkwardly to the Master Emerald. And I guess we're not going to see what she does to stop this. Because suddenly we are outside
What was that all about?
the temple.
I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman! What's he doing here? Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna fit the ending and credits into this, so we are going to tackle Final Egg next time. Remember to check out my blog at popstepsinthesnow.tumblr.com. See you later.